Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to discussing about next to phylum, what? Platyhelminthes, right? So please write it, all of you. Right? How it was given the name of Platyhelminthes, right? Basically, there are two types of helminth parasites are there. One is Platyhelminthes, right? Next one is what? SKRM, right? Also called as the Platyhelminthes, means nematode. What do you call? Nematode, right? So that's it. So in this, one of the file is what? Platyhelminthes. Got it? Right. So today, if we can discuss about the more information of Platyhelminthes, you know very well on what basis we are giving the name of Platyhelminthes for that animal. Right? It is both dorsally and ventrally flattened body. Hence, it is called as what? Flat worms and Platyhelminthes, right? So it means Platyhelminthes commonly called as what? Flat worms. Please write it. First one, title, Platyhelminthes, and then write it. First point, commonly called as what? Flatworms. Very good. Right? Why? Because of both dorsally and ventrally flattened body. Please write it. Because of both dorsal ventrally what? Flattened body or not? Hence it is called as what? Flatworms, right? Right? All of you got it? Is what why we have to call, right? And if you can discuss more information of like Platyhelminthes, right? First one, most of them are parasitic, right? Some are free living animal. Got it? Most of them are what? Parasite. And that too, what kind of parasite it is? You know very well. Like ectoparasite, endoparasites are there. But this is what? What? Endoparasite. Please write it. Most of them are endoparasites or ectoparasite? Endoparasite means which lives inside of the host body. Inside of the body it can present, right? And there is virus. Very good. So most of them endoparasite and some are free living. Very good. Next point. You have to tell me what is the level of organization. It is this is the first animal which belongs to organ level of organization. It means what? Here organs are conducting specific function, right? For example, excretion, right? There is a specific organ, what? Flame cells, got it? All of you, right? And this is the first animal which exhibit what? Organ level of organization. Please write it title. Level of organization. Tell me what? Organ level, and you have to write in bracket. This is the first animal which exists. Got it? Organ level of organization. In bracket, first animal, right or not? Good. Right? Then, what about germ layers? Primary germ layers, what? Diploblastic or triploblastic? Triploblastic, right? It is also the first animal which exhibits triploblastic level of organization. Please write it. Germ layers. Triploblastic. What does mean of triploblastic? Having a how many germ layers? Three germ layers. What are those? Outer ectoderm, inner endoderm, and the middle is what? Mesoderm. Got it? Very good. Right? And you have to write here also first animal which exhibit, right? Right. Next one. Symmetry. You have to tell me what kind of symmetry it exhibits. And can we say again, this is the first animal which exhibits bilateral symmetrical. Right or wrong? What is mean of bilateral symmetry? When one plane or any plane? When one plane passing through the central axis of the body, an organism can be divided into two equal halves or two equal parts. That is called as what? Bilateral symmetry. Bilateral symmetry is possible from what? Organ level or organ system level? Organ level, right? This is the animal. So symmetry is what? Bilateral symmetry. Again, this is the first animal which is right. Next one. What kind of coelom it is? Right? This is the first animal which exhibit coelom part. That is what? Acoelomate. What does mean of acoelom? Absence of body cavity or presence of body cavity? Absence of body cavity. You know very well about it. Means absence or without. Coelom means body cavity. There is no space around the organ. There is no space around the organ, right? Hence it is called as what? Acoelomate, right? Please write it. Got it? Acoelomate means what? Absence of body cavity animals. Please write it in bracket. Absence of body cavity. Very good. Right? This is what major introduction, right? All of you. Right. So next one, if we can discuss, if we can explore more about Platyhelminthes, right? Even systems, what do you have? As we are discussing here about it belongs to what? Organ level or organ system level? Organ level means different organs are conducting different functions, right? What are those? The first one, if you can discuss about digestion is there? Yes. And with the single opening, means like it is also called as what? Incomplete gut. Right or wrong? So end is the blind end, means the other end is not open, right or wrong? Only one opening. Says all of you, right? So alimentary canal means the intestine is there, right? So here what I'm telling you, but this is only one opening. That one opening which serves as a both the mouth and anus, means the ingestion and egestion. Intake of food sent out of excretory waste. Got it? That is what. If we can discuss about digestion. Next one, after digestion, circulation, right? Next one, it's not belongs to circulation, right? No importance, right? There is no importance, right? And next one, excretory is there, right? And respiratory also no need because of most of them are parasitic, right? And next one, nervous system is developed, right? And next one, like sensory also, right? But some of them, like most of the parasites, right? So as the parasites are reduced to sensory organs, right? They don't need. Very good. So next one, reproduction we have discussed, right? Right, all of you? Right. And here we have to know another one. Even there is a high power regeneration capacity is seen in the animals of planarians. What is it? Planarians. Digacia. You know Digacia? Right? That is a common name of planarians, right? So this one. So now, if we can discuss more about platyhelminthes. Next one, what? Digestion. Please write it. Incomplete gut or complete gut? Incomplete gut. And you have to know another thing, right? There is a special property here in parasites, parasitic life. They have hooks and suckers. Hooks and suckers, right? And which helps to that and like feeding purpose, right? And you know what? They can absorb nutrient to the body wall also because of parasites. Correct? So they can absorb nutrient to the body wall, right? That is what we are discussing the digestion. Please write it. It's belongs to incomplete gut or complete gut? Incomplete gut. Mean having of how many openings? Only one opening. Incomplete gut means a single opening which serves as a both what? Mouth and anus, right? So if you can see here the animal, right? This process of gonopore here. What is it here? Gonopore, right? And it's about acetabulum, right? And here is about suckers. What is it? Suckers, right? And nothing but helpful, right? And it's what mouth like. What is it? Mouth like. This is useful for what? Both for what? Ingestion as well as what? Digestion. Got it, all of you? Got it? Right? Hence it is having of only single opening. This is called as what? Incomplete gut or complete gut? Complete gut means having of two openings. One is for mouth, another one is for anus. But here not there, only one opening. Hence it is called as incomplete gut. Alimentary canal is only one opening, right? So another one is blunt, means there is no opening, right? And next one, how could they absorb nutrient through the body? Please write it. Absorb nutrients through body wall, right? Right? It is seen in parasitic. That was seen in parasitic animal, mean parasites. Okay? Right. This is what digestion part. And next one, if you can go with after digestion, what? Like circulation is not priority, right? And next one, what? Respiration is also not. And major one is what? Excretion. What is it? Excretion, right? So you know excretion. What is the excrete organ here? There is a special cells as like as flickering flame like, right? Hence it is called as what? Flame cells, right? So which helps in what? Excretion, right? And primarily in osmoregulation, secondarily in excretion. Got it? Right. And I will draw the diagram of right. Title all of you. First one, excretion. Please write it. There is a special cells. There is a special cells for excretion called special cells for excretion is frame cell. Main cells are the exterior organs like what? Platyhelminthes, right? So flame cells are primarily involved in what? Secondary involved in what? They are primarily what? Osmoregulation or excretion? Osmoregulation. And secondarily what? Involving in what? Excretion, right? And the phloem cells also called as solenocytes, also called as protonephridia. Okay, is the structure of what? Structure of phloem cells. This is a diagram. Right, all of you? Right? So this one helps in excretion. Primarily in aspiration, secondary in excretion. Got it? So this is what and excretion. Next one, after excretion, if you can discuss more about what? After excretion, what? Nervous system. Please read it, all of you. Tag it. Nervous system. You know cephalization? What is the meaning of cephalization? Formation of distinct head and brain. I don't know. Sensory organs, right? So that is what cephalization, which is seen in the Platyhelminthes, right? And you have to know another one about nervous system. Brain, it is simply called as cerebral ganglia. What is it? Cerebral ganglia, which is arranged like, ladder like, ladder, right? So which is look like, right? I will show you that. Please write it. Cerebral ganglia. In bracket you are right. In bracket what you are right? Brain or spinal cord it is. That's it. Right? Nervous system is what? Cerebral ganglia, right? And in turbularians, in some of the turbularians, there we can see that sensory organs, but most of the parasites are reduced to sensory organs. Please write it. Most of the Platyhelminthes are reduced to sensory organs. Means sensory organs are present or absent? Absent almost. Because of sensory organs are absent in parasitic mode of life of animals, means parasites, right or wrong? So, as the parasites are having sense organs, have you? No more, right? They doesn't have, right? So, sensory organs are absent in that Platyhelminthes, most of them, right? If they have, and turbularians it was present. And next one, cephalization. Please write it. Cephalization is seen. Next point. Cerebral ganglia is arranged as how it is? Ladder-like. Right? Ladder. Right? I will show you here how it is. Planaria. Okay? Right. This is what cerebral ganglia. What is it? Cerebral ganglia means what? Brain or right? How does it look like? Ladder like or not? Right? This is what brain and this is what these are longitudinal trunks like. Mean the longitudinal part of the like nose, right? Mean longitudinal nose. What do you have to call? Longitudinal nose. And this is what commissural nose. What is it? Commissural nose. Mean to communicate to like both the longitudes, right? Hence it is called as these are longitudinal and these are commissural nose, right? This is what the information of how the arrangement of nervous system in Platyhelminthes. I hope you understood all of it. Right? What the amenities? planaria, and is what the nervous system of planaria, right? Meat planaria, right? And next one, after nervous system, after nervous system is what? Reproduction. Please write it, all of you. Write it. Reproduction. You know very well about reproduction. Sex are separate. Is the sex are separate? Sex are not separate. Meet what you want to call? Hermaphrodite. Bisexual or monoecious is one point. Right. Next one. Sexual reproduction takes. Reproduction takes place through either asexual or sexual or both. Both asexual and sexual. Asexual reproduction takes place through what? Fragmentation. What is it? Sexual reproduction takes place through what? By the releasing of gametes. Very good. Then, as those are all or most of them are parasitic form, right? So, what about fertilization? Either internal or external? Internal fertilization. Tell me all of you. Internal fertilization is seen in these animals, right? And next one, definitely, as they are lower level of organization, definitely development is indirect, which will include larval stages, right? Example, major 3 to 4 we can, right? First one, fascicular hepatica, common is what? Liver fluke, right? Next one, Dugacia means what? Planaria. Have you seen it? Right. Next one, another one. Pork tapeworm. What is it? Pork tapeworm, right? It's a tapeworm part, right? And next one, you know what? Like cystosoma hematorium is a blood fluke. What is it? Blood fluke, right? And next one, Echinococcus granulosus. It's a dog tapeworm. What is it? Dog tapeworm. We have to know another one, like your teniasolium, right? Teniasolium, which is present in the pork. You know pork? Pig flesh. Pig flesh, like chicken, mutton, like pig flesh is there. In that, the presence of platyhelminthes is called what? Tapeworm. What? Teniasolium is present in that, right? Those who are consuming like pig pork as a raw, right? Raw flesh or semi-cooked or undercooked food meant without proper cooking. If not, while cooking, if they are having something, right? Definitely the teniasolium enter into the human body also, which can cause so many, like even uneasy, like even abdominal pain, right? Dizziness, right? And even major one, seizures. What is it? Seizures. You know what is mean of seizures? No, not like. Seizures mean what? Like in Telugu, మనం ఏమంటామంటే మూర్ఛలు అంటాం. తెలుసా? తెలుసా మీకు? రైట్? తెలుసు కదా, విన్నారా? అంటే లైక్ ఫిట్స్ లాగా. Correct? Like a fits, correct? That is happening in the case of tinea. Another one also cause presence in human, you know. Another one also cause severe effects in humans. You know what? Fascicular hepatica, liver fluke. And you know the liver fluke, which is present in the like animals like sheep, right? Which can cause a disease called liver rot. What is it? Liver rot, and it maybe leads to the death of the sheep by the like blood motions, right? That much of dangerous, right? And next one, even another one, like in humans, it will take 2 intermediate hosts totally. First one, right? It is entered into snails. It can enter snails, right? Snails, it enter into fishes, right? Fishes too, those who are consuming fishes directly entering into human body. Guide all of you, right? By that there is a chance to develop, and it's also causing severe abdominal pain and even like uneasiness and so many like worms, like, right? It's a part of flat worm, right? So worm like infections are causing in this inside the body of the humans also. Got it? Like this one. So now reproduction. Tell me all of you, sexes are separate or not? Please write it then. Sexes are not separate. Very good. Next point, also called as what then? hermaphrodite. Next one, bisexual or unisexual? Bisexual. Monoecious or dioecious? Monoecious. Means sex are not separate. Very good. Then reproduction takes place through both sexual and next one what? Sexual, right? Asexual reproduction takes place through what? What is the manner? Next one, sexual reproduction takes place through, right? By the gametes, producing of gametes. As these all most of them are parasites, right? So definitely we can see them as a what? Fertilization is, tell me all of you, internal or external? Internal fertilization is seen in that, right? Definitely development is indirect. Meant young one will not resembling as like as parent, right? That is what which will include larval stage. Which include larval stage, right? Then tell me about examples. Examples, please, all of you. First one, Fasciula hepatica. Means what? What's the common name? Very good. Next one. Tinea solium means what? Pork tapeworm or dog tapeworm? Right? And next one. Vijayawada means what? Planarians, right? And next one, another one like Cystosoma hematobium means what? Right? But last one, Echinococcus granulosus. Echinococcus granulosus, right? It's a dog tapeworm. This is what the animal is. Tinea solium. Means common name is what? Pork tapeworm or dog tapeworm. And here you can see that head called scorex. Main distinct head is there or not? That is called separation. Tell me how you want it? Yeah. Separation. And here you can see so many segments like, right? But those are not a segment, they are called as what? False segments, and due to the false we have to call them as a pseudo metamerism, right? Is a segmented animal? Non-segmented animal? Non-segmented. Then how the process of segments here? So it's not segments. It is just a part like look like segments, but it's not segment. As it is false segment, it is called as what? Pseudo metamerism, right? And you know what exactly? What are the boxes here? Each one is called as what? Proglatid. What is it? Tell me how you are it? Proglatids. And you have to know that. You have to know one thing. There are really almost 500 proglatids are there. How many? 500. Tell me. 500. And each one is producing almost 3,500 eggs. How many? 3,500 eggs they can produce. Each box is producing 3,500. Correct? Here 3,500, here 3,500, this one 3,500, this one like that. How many? Almost. Each one is called as what? Proglotid, right? Each proglotid producing. You can imagine now what is the capability? What is the capability of reproduction? Correct? More numbers are only few numbers. Tell me a few. More numbers. By that there is a chance to increasing of more parasite inside the body of the host. Got it? Right? And what are the characteristic features of them? It also consists of what? Hooks and tell me what is it? Hooks and circles are the characteristic features of what? Platyhelminthes. Got it? This is what the topic of first one today. What? So the topic is Platyhelminthes, right? It's enough. Right? Next one. After platyhelminthes, what are we discuss? SKRM. Please write it. Right? SKRM. What is the common name? All of you. Roundworms. Very good. Right? What it is calling roundworms? In cross sections, we can find out what? Round regions like that. Hence it is called as what? Roundworms. Please write it. Commonly called as roundworms. Right? Right? Why it is? Because of in cross sections. In cross sections, we can observe circular rings like, hence it is called as what? Roundworms. What is it? Roundworms, right? Then you heard talking about what is the level of organization? The first animal which exhibit the organ system level of organization is what? Please write it. Level of organization. Organ system level of organization. Very good. And next one. What kind of germline they will have? Diploblastic or triploblastic it is? Definitely it belongs to triploblastic, having of 3 germlines, ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm, right? So definitely it's about triploblastic. Very good. Then what about symmetry? What kind of symmetry does it exhibit? Right? It exhibits bilateral symmetrical. Very good. Then what kind of coelom it is? Pseudocoelom. Right? So it belongs to pseudocoelom. You know very well about pseudocoelom. Pseudo means false, coelom means body cavity. False body cavity animals. False body cavity. Pseudocoelom organisms. Got it? Right? This is what content information of coelom, symmetry, germ layers, and level of organization. Right? And next one. What about remaining systems? Right? So definitely digestion. Is it complete gut or incomplete gut? Complete gut. And the two. Most of them are, almost all are what? Parasites. And the two ectoparasites or endoparasites? Endoparasites, right? First you have to write. Next point. All are endoparasites, right? Okay, right. Next one. Tell me about what about digestion? Incomplete gut or complete gut? Complete gut means having a two openings. One is serves as a mouth, another one is anus, right? Anterior is mouth, posterior is anus, and you have to know another one. There is no cephalization. Right or wrong? It means there is a distinct head. There is no distinct head, right? That is what. So digestion, definitely we can see it's about the complete gut or incomplete gut. Complete gut animals mean having now how many openings? Two openings. One is mouth, next one is anus, right? And mouth for what? Mouth for ingestion, intake of food, and anus for what? Digestion, sent out of excretory waste, right? So mouth is presented where? Mouth is anterior and right around. And anus is got it, right? And we have to know another one. Muscular pharynx is the characteristic features of what? SKRM, right? Pharynx, right? With the help of pharynx, they can suck the or they can get the nutrient from the host. Got it? So hence it is we should be strong, muscular. Got it? But intestine is what? Intestine is not a muscular. Meant intestine is non-muscular, but pharynx is what? Muscular. Please write it. Muscular pharynx is present. But intestine is muscular or non-muscular? Non-muscular. Right? Very good. Next one, after digestion. Is there any circulation? No. Right? Right? It's not even also even respiration also because of parasitic, right? So next we have discussed about what? Excretion. As per NCERT, excretory system is absent or not? Check it once. Excretory system is absent or present? Is that giving? Excretory bone, right? It means to body cavity, and it is okay, but in some aspects it is right. But the remainings, there is a gland, you know what? Rennet gland or rennet cells. Tell me what is it? Rennet gland or rennet cells, right? But as per NCERT, they are not giving, right? We have to write simply what? Through excretory pore. Excretory pore is present at the anterior end or posterior end or middle end. At the location of cavity, right? So anterior end, from there is a presence, right? From the anterior to middle. Excretory pore. You can see that in the diagram there, right? That's what excretory pore. And next one, what about remaining? Nerve system is there or not? Please write it. And all of you, what is the nerve system? Nerve system. Come on. What is the nerve system? Then are you mean? Right? So nerve system is there, right? Now ring. What is it? Now ring, right? So circumentric now ring means at the location of enteron from here, right? So from here there is a like around the enteric meat gut there is a presence of ring like right. So we have to call them as a nerve ring. Nerve ring is what? Nervous system of what? SKRM. Very good, right? Then what about sensory? What is it? Absence, right? Absence of sensory, and some of them they have like you know what, like amphids and phasmids. Sorry, like that's it. Amphids and phasmids are the sensory organs in some, but most of the parasites are reduced to what? Sensory organs to lead a successful life in the host. To lead a successful life in the host, it should be absence, right? Very good. Next one, the last one is what? Right. It is different from the previous ones, right or not? In the way of what? Successor, separate, means like morphological distinct, right or not? Right? So, means sexual dimorphism is a sexual dimorphism is distinct, means male is different, female is different. Then how could you find out male with posterior end is what? The curved end and copulated spicules also present, right? Then what about in female? Female is long and straight end, and that too female is longer than male. That is what long. Correct? That's it. Please write it. Sexes are separate. First point. Sexes are separate. Okay, it means sexual dimorphism is 16, right? Is distinct. Means both male organism. Next one is what? Female organisms are different, right? On what basis you are saying? How could you find out male? Now how could you find out female? Tell me all of you. First one. Male is what? Posterior end is what? Curved end. And another one? Okay, that is clear. Copulated spicule, which helps to the fertilization. Very good. Next one, another one. Shorter or longer? Shorter. Oh. Then what about female? Posterior end is straightened or curved? In female, right? Posterior is what? Straighten. Next point. Common speakers are absent, but females are longer than males. Okay, right? So we have to show that based on the diagram. This is what? Mouth, and this is what? Anus is, right or not? And here the presence of what? Excretory core, and this is what copulating spicules, and this is what? Male or female it was?
Males
And this is what?
female.
Got it? All of you got it?
Sir.
That is what sexual dimorphism is distinct, right? And could you please tell me examples for that? First one, what? Ascaris lumbricoris mean ascaris mean what? Round worm, right? And next one, Ocularia mean final worm. Ankylostoma, hookworm, right? And next one, enterobius, vermiculus, right? And anyone is there? Right? It's a right. Please write it. Examples. Better let me finishing. First one. Ascaris means common name of the order, right? Ascaris. Roundworm or hookworm? Very good. Next one. Eukarya. Eukarya means what? Filarial worm, right or no? Elephantiasis is the cause, right? Next one, last one, what? Ankylostoma, right? Ankylostoma duodenum, right? You know why it is calling duodenum? Because of at the location of duodenum it's present. Duodenum, first part of small intestine is there, and then it was present, right? Ankylostoma is what? Pinworm or hookworm? Yes. Next one. What about reproduction takes place only through sexual or asexual? Only through sexual reproduction. Please write it. Sexual reproduction only, right? And next one. Fertilization is internal or external? As it is parasite. Tell me. Internal parasite. And development is indirect or development is direct? Indirect? Right. These are the examples for that. Okay. It's enough. Till now we have finished about two helminthic parasites. One is what? Platyhelminthes. Next one is what? SKRM. Okay. It's enough. Thank you. Thank you very much.